on the little webcam here, and I thought I'd open Cosmic Colonies for all of us together because I thought that'd be fun. So this is being put out by Floodgate Games. It is designed by Scott Almes. And, okay, we got the artwork over here from Tristan. He does awesome work. I always see him in the forums talking. So Cosmic Encounters here, an orbit drafting game of building a home in the stars. Okay, that's what it says here. It is for 1 to 5 players. Solo is going to be really good, considering, we have a lot of home time going on right now, and that's kind of why I want to get to it today. It says it plays 30 to 45 minutes and 13 and over. So let's turn it over. Let's take a look at all the art if we can. Cosmic Encounters, we got this here. That's looking good. Get that in frame there. Okay, that's what the side looks like, and we'll go to the back here. Okay, so Cosmic Encounters. Asteroid blasts through the cosmos, each one packed with possibilities. One may be your perfect new home, but it takes a stellar team to build a cosmic colony. Players must leverage their workers. Okay, so I'm already into it with workers. Unique abilities to gather resources and construct new buildings while cleverly expanding their colonies. Each round brings new opportunities and new talents. Your old workers will blast off to other players. Treacherous. While their worker orbit around to join your team. Using clever planning, you can build the best celestial city to shine in the brightest in Cosmic Colonies. Okay, so it looks like we have a bunch of cards here. A little board looks pretty good. Looks like we're going to have some 3D figures here, not just wooden meeples. Utilize your workers to collect resources and build your colony. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this over. See what we have here. Okay, got that back in the frame. Now, normally, I would do a setup where I'd have a camera looking directly on top of it, but, this is a little bit more impromptu, so I hope you can forgive me in all my choices here. Let's go ahead and open this. All right, so we get it, and we have the rule book right here. Cosmic Colonies, introduction, credits, components. Looks like we're going to have buildings, markers, round markers, resource tokens in different colors, worker cards, advanced worker cards. Okay, so the advanced workers is kind of a cool concept. I like that. It's almost like when you play like Manhattan Project. You move up. Double-sided main board. Interesting. I wonder why it's double-sided. Maybe for the solo and multiplayer. 5 double-sided asteroid boards, score tracker, solo mode board. Okay, so there's a separate board for that. 5 private objective cards and 14 solo mode cards. Okay, looking okay there. Let's flip this open and see how a lot of pictures, not too many words. Yeah, actually it looks like there's really not that many instructions, which is kind of refreshing here. Gameplay workers, action phase, you're going to collect resources, build something, you're going to refresh. Visibility, constructing buildings, a little advanced setup if you want to play a harder game, and then the solo mode is going to be on the back. All right, not bad. We open this up, we're going to get this board right here. First of all, I always love boards where the pieces fall out right away. Always part of my favorite there. Okay, so what do we have a lot here of? We have a lot of colored pieces. The bits look like these are the buildings you're making. Pretty cool. I also love the smell of, man, you can smell the ink like it just dried on these boards. Good heft. Let's see the thickness. Didn't get that. Kind of hard to convey, but good thickness to the parts there. Let's put this to the side. We have another board here. Nice tight seal too, by the way. All right, looking good. More bits, I'm digging. Same on each side. Sometimes when you flip things over in games, there's going to be different colors, but these are all the same, just two-sided. Okay, now we're going to have our player mat. So this is interesting. They almost feel they're matte finish, these boards. They are not evenly cut, which is kind of cool. They're very thin, but they feel like they're vellum almost. Like they are matte finish and plastic coated there. They look really, really good in person. The color is really astounding. Now, I purposely set the mood here with just regular house lighting by choice. I actually put lamps right here just because I really like the warm feeling of playing at home. But these look good in person. I'm not sure if that's conveying over here. Very purple. Not sure what the top is. Okay, but we have one gear here And then we have one in multiple gears here. So interesting to see what that implication is. Another board that looks the same. Another board that looks the same. Another board that looks the same. So this game does say it's 1 to 5, I believe, somewhere on there. Yeah, it says it plays 1 to 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boards here. These are going to go to the side. Okay, so now we're looking here. Looks like we have one more, but this is a different board. Okay, maybe this is a solo board. We'll find out. Fewer places. Looks like there's some type of spatial element going on in there. A colored maybe point tracker. Not really sure what this is yet. We'll find out. Good. Man, that is a solid, big, thick board. Great color. Great artwork. Bold. Easy to see. You're not tight. You have room to work. Liking it. Here's all the bits that look like they fell out. Tossed in there. Then you have a bunch of baggies, you know. Big components. This looks like it's built for expansions. Big troughs in here. Let's go over here. Okay, now we have here, this is going to be your score tracker. Okay. This side has cards. Incoming, outgoing, looks like. Maybe this is your draw pile. This is your return cards. We'll find out. We have a bag of pieces over here. Let's see what we got. So they're pretty detailed. Now what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to turn on the autofocus. It's going to put a little reticulate on here. And I am going to try to hold this up so you can see what it looks like. Let's see if it'll get in there. Yeah, it's pretty. It's so tiny. I don't think the camera is really. There you go. A little bit of the detail there. Has kind of a textured top to it. Let's see it in a different color. See if it shows up better. Here's another one. This is a yellow piece. All right. Who knows what that's supposed to be? A solar panel on there. All right, let's take a look at the other ones. Seems like they're not only different colors, but they're different shapes. Here's the purple. Let's hold it up here. See if we can get that in there. Cool little pieces. Not bad. Very detailed. Go into the blue. Let's see what we can get here. Bit of detail in there, a little frilly little top in there. Okay. Those are all your little workers. Now, the bits themselves look like that. Almost looks like amorphous in some ways. Okay, let's take a look at the board again here, in case detail helps. That's what the board looks like. On both sides. Pretty cool. Okay, so now beyond that, we're going to have a pack of cards. Now, you might call me a conspiracy theorist, but I've always said open it up because I've had so many games I found out after I give it away, oh man, that wafting smell of new production, where after you throw it away or give it away, you find out there was a hidden card in there. Pretty cool. Okay, so now we have a deck of cards here we're going to open up. Let's see what we got. Man, can my nails open this for us without mingling the cards? Man, that is a strong wrap. So strong, I might need another sip of coffee here. And my fancy, dancy meeple cup that I made of me and my wife. How about that, huh? Pretty fancy. Okay, so we got cards here. Looks like we have some specialty cards here. These are separate. On the other side, there's only 5, so maybe this is 1 per player. We'll find out what that means in a second. Looking in the back, the rest of these all look the same on the back. Okay, so let's turn it over and see what we got here. And maybe I'll bring the zoom in just a hair. Okay, find out we can get that there. Okay, so we have here Cadet, no special abilities. Okay, so this is where you're getting your workers with special abilities. Warehouse Expert, looking cool. Architect. Build, you may place the tile diagonal Diagonally adjacent to another tile. Okay, so there's implications on building. Build, this tile may be placed anywhere. Wow, there's a lot of cards here. The electrical engineer also says 4 points up in the corner. Before action, gain 1 electricity from the supply. Okay. Artist. Banker. Wow, we got a land surveyor. I got a lot of things in there. Expediter. Conversion bot. That's pretty cool. I like that drawing. 3 points, multiple colors. Maybe that's a what? No, they all have that, okay? Before action, you may exchange 2 resources of one type. Daily ability, +3 gain resources. Okay, there's a lot of people in there. My goodness me. A lot of different looks. Philanthropist. In the suit, got the cell phone or something there. Cool. Gravity core driller. Cybernetic clone. A lot of options. Back to the cadet. Okay, maybe it starts to repeat at that point. All the way through there. Card quality. It's okay. It's the kind of card that you get because you need to make a good shuffle. Sometimes when I get cards, and let's pull this camera back out. Sometimes when I get cards that are supposed to have a good shuffle to it, or they don't shuffle because the... yeah, that's a good shuffle. That's a good thickness there. Sometimes they don't have the... they're too thick, you know, and they kind of misplace what you want there. Okay, so the thickness is good. The components here feel really good in my hand. This kind of feels vellum-like. Art is good on there. A lot of space to work. A lot of space in here. You're not going to be without resources there. Good thick board here. Colorful. Everything all the way through kind of comes together nicely. Even in the rule book here, the design carries through, so you have a nice unified package here. It looks like it's laid out really well. You got good examples how to do things. Might be a real easy learn. So again, okay, that's just the unboxing, not a playthrough. I literally just opened it with you. And that is Cosmic Colonies. If you stay here, what we'll try to do in the future on the channel is I'll try to have some playthroughs of it. Also, I'll make a final review of it too, so we can kind of know how it plays for the solo and for the multiplayer. Anyway, okay, there you go, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing well. Stay well, and I will talk to you in the future. Bye.